Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, this is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, as we first pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go, and starting this one, Kevin Gausman.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Bryson Stott leading things off and takes a strike. And the pitch just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missed. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Pablo Reyes at the plate and takes high there. There, 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 1 out, bases empty. Oh, he hit him. Perfect. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson, 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That's in there. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses off the outside edge. Reyes leads off first with 1 away. And that one is inside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gausman throws over. Reyes dives back in safely. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, one out. And here is Jonah Bride.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And now it's Juan Yepez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently.
Nice grab. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler McGill.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
The 1-0. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Altuve went deep in his most recent game. Next pitch is outside. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's a 2-2. Well, hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Not close with that one, and that's ball three. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
Hey, look at the ball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
At this point is help his team win.
Runner on at first with one gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His fourth home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. And now it's Max Muncy.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reyes snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and Martinez is out. And the inning is over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-zip. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Gausman back to work. Jurickson Profar leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, Bogarts handles the chance. Tosses to first. Profar is out.
The catcher, number 34,
Freddie Fermin next up for the Blue Jays. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. A little bit high, and that's ball one.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 33, Evan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And the slider just misses. And that's outside.
3-2.
Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Right through there for a strike. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Reyes settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First offering, and it just misses. And a foul ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Manny Machado.
Here's Machado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early. 0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Rafael Ortega stands in. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the lineup flips over. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Stott getting the start at second. Hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dive, and he's got it. Throws it away. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Now batting, third base.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Pablo Reyes stands in. Golden opportunity right here. Clips the corner, and that is strike one. And fouled off. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. He goes down looking. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. He reached out a walk his first time.
Henderson.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Jonah.
Now here is Jonah Bride. He's 0 for 1. Headed towards the corner. Castellanos on his horse. Snags it on the run. And that's the third out. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a foul out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Altuve in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed among amongst the legends. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Blake Perkins will hit next. Singled and scored his first time. Just missed.
Ball 1.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Ortega raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Freeman.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Still slings it to second. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Juan Yepez. This one popped up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Profar now. Grounded out his first time up. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Yankees up by 3. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 34, Freddie.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And they'll do it again. In the dirt, ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. bottom four, here
Leading
comes
off
Max
for the
Muncy.
Yankees, the
He's not
designated
going to get
hitter,
cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do
Muncy.
damage with every swing he takes.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
A little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And now J.D. Martinez 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting,
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. First time up was a pop out.
Grandal.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch
2
misses,
balls,
and
1
it's
strike.
2-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fastball for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. Yankees 3 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Carter.
Gausman back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
So up next for Toronto, Rafael Ortega. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. In the air on the infield, Altuve makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bryson Stott.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
0-1, no strikes.
That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. To the wall, and he can't reach it.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tyler McGill will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now for the Jays, Tony Gonsolin.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And that one is inside ball 1. Castellanos at second with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Robert Garcia, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Boozer also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. Runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gonsolin fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball one. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Two balls, two strikes.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two outs and one in scoring position. Line to left, and it stays fair. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He will score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's one run on two hits. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Pablo Reyes.
The pitch. Ball one there. Reyes, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the grab, one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The Jays down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Headed towards the corner. Castellanos on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even, 2-2. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Yepez.
2 outs, runner at first. Juan Yepez next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Bright leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in there at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's outside. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
2 on, 2 outs. Right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. That one pushed to the left and foul.
The count is full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Godsland turns, fires. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie
Freeman will come up to hit. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And 1-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Muncy in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Misses inside, and it's 2-0. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out. And here is J.D. Martinez. Both 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one not close. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fastball for a strike. Next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Count full.
Two on, 1 out. The other way. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Grandal up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. To the right side, Pride. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Pitching for the
Top of inning number
Yankees.
7, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin.
Aroldis.
Outside with a breaking ball. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter.
Nope, that's
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-0. And
Ball
another
back
ball.
outside.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That's through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And the 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Activity in the bullpen. Scott Alexander getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Darvish also getting ready. Next one misses.
Ball
1 ball, 1 strike. Slapped foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a ground ball. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Ortega next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
the
summary.
Yankees, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One of the notes on Tony Gonsolin that's fun. He likes cats. I think on his glove it says the cat man. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it up front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Bogarts up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Base knock, center field.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So back to the top of the order. And now Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. So 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Runner first with 2 away. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that clips the inside corner. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two now. That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Two outs. And a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues. Here's Muncy to hit.
Number 62, Robert Garcia.
Just missed. Perkins on third. Freeman at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one hammered. That's back there. Get out of town. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Next offering is fouled back. Left field, way back there. That's bad. That one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Grandal stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Ends the inning after they racked up. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
1 away. Pablo Reyes next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The batter, number 2.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Nope. Right. Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next for Toronto, Juan Yepez. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. Center field. Perkins makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Bottom of the 8th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
71. Cam Boozer.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That's down and in.
1 strike.
And that one's a little bit low. And now 3-1. Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
Now Machado up here. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Castellanos on at first. Nobody out. That one misses. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Bummer up and loosening in the pen. Gonzalez getting loose as well. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Henderson, glove flip for 1, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
Batting.
That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, base is empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped right center field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one pushed foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's a base hit. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. So a man at first. And next for New York, Blake Perkins. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ortega tracks it down for the out. We go to the 9th. And now for the Jays, Jurickson Profar. Chapman back to work. Fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Perkins brings it in. And there's one away. Here's the Toronto catcher, Freddie Ferdinand. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
On the ground. Altuve handles it on the run. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
One out left for the Blue Jays. So up next for Toronto, Evan Carter. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This could end it. Ball
That's
one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Two down, nobody on. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. Rafael Ortega next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in for a strike. Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And that's too high. And it's even up. Got him, and that's the ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out.